smoke.
What are the chances I'm zoomed in on a wood duck and I see a turkey trapped through there? Walking left.
By itself.
Couldn't tell. Oh, there's a freaking turkey.
Where?
I don't know, but I was zoomed in on the duck and it's right past it. Jake or Randy? After not having much luck off the roost this particular morning, me and my brother Jared decided to sit by this old slough where we thought we heard a turkey gobble earlier. After sitting there for about an hour, all we ended up seeing were some wood ducks and a couple jakes across the water. Never heard a gobble.
I don't know what's going on. Freaking wood ducks, freaking turkey. Turkey landed in the water.
Been hunting all morning. Heard one turkey way off. Hadn't had anything respond and finally struck a bird. He's out in front of us. Sounded like he's coming. Sounded like he may have a jake with him. He's gobbled about 3 or 4 times. Could have been 2 different birds. That last one sounded closer. Yeah, ain't no doubt. Did you hear a jake with that last one? Sounded like a hen or a jake answered him with him. After we sat for a few minutes, the turkey stopped responding to my mouth call. Jared picked up his box call. First time he yelped, the turkey gobbled, and he's probably 100 yards from us, just across the finger of a little field down on the edge of a swamp. He's not far at all. Drumming. We can definitely hear him drumming right across the end of the field from us at this point. We heard drumming for a minute or two, and then it started fading, and for 3 or 4 minutes we haven't heard anything. No gobbles, no drumming, nothing. Wasn't sure where the turkey had gone. Do you hear drumming? Hey, to the right, to the right. Hard right. 40, 50. You see? The gobbler had slipped into the woods with us. He's already within shotgun range. Jared watches him and gets eyes on him before he makes his move. When the gobbler goes behind a tree, he gets his gun up. stop. Do you see? No. He got him. Having to choke him out. Pull him up. Is that him? I had him when he spawned. I knew he seen something, but yeah. Hey, when you need about 10 seconds, you need about 10 seconds to get your focals right. I didn't have time to shoot him. My bro can't see anymore. He's having trouble with his red dot. This son of a gun came in silent. Luckily, he gobbled at his box and we knew they were close, but he was a two at least. Was there a strutter? I think there was, but I could never see him. I thought I saw one strut. I kept hearing drumming this way. Did you hear drumming this way from him? Like when he was right here? Was he not across the field? That strutter? When I called him, he gobbled. Yes. Or he was running there. But see, I thought he was further that way. Maybe he wasn't. Oh my goodness. I think it was 2 or 3. I definitely saw 2 turkeys. The other one was 10, 15 yards further walking away. This one kept pitter-pattering back and forth right here. So we've been struggling all day. We've heard one bird way off, hadn't struck anything. Weather's not awful, but felt like we should have heard something. And knew there were some birds back here, and came back here and finally struck one. He gobbled about 3 times at me. Either he got closer or some other turkeys, or another turkey closer gobbled. And we said, well crap, he's coming. So we backed up and set up a little bit and sat there for a little while, and I kind of kept aggressively calling and never could get him to gobble again. Well, finally, after I took a little cat nap, woke back up, I told him to hit his box, and the turkey gobbled, and he was, what, 100? Say less. Probably less than 100. I thought he was about to pop up on the edge of that little... We were in some pines, and there's a little road and a field between us and some hardwoods. He was in the hardwoods, but pretty close. And so we're sitting there trying to course him, and I just kept trying to do a little bit to make him gobble, to figure out which way he was coming. And I kind of looked, if the turkey was 12 o'clock, I looked about 3 o'clock, saw him. Yeah, he was walking this way. When you said right, hard right, I said, what? That's hard. Well, there. I know. And I was looking, and I said, oh my goodness. Yeah. By that time, he went behind a tree, and I swung on him. He didn't see that because he kept on walking. Yeah. We both swung. I got the camera up. Yeah, you swung right after I did. When he went by, he was a little behind this little thick spot right here is what it was. But we both got swung on him, and he walked this way. Then he came back. He kind of folded his wings. He was about to walk off is what it was. And I said, please, no. Please let him get a shot. Jared said, he's too far, ain't he? I said, no. Boom! I said, all right, we about to see. But, I felt like I ran 100 yards out there. I know. I don't know how far it was. It's not that far, honestly. I feel like it's 40, 45. Yeah, I don't think it's 50. But, I load TSS for both of us, and he's shooting a 12 gauge, and I loaded him straight 8s. And I mean, they're dadgum deadly, and you know, they'll shoot through brush, and you got distance on them. It's not the shells I'm worried about. He needs about a 9x scope on his gun. But I have a feeling we've danced with this guy before. Yeah, just show him that one, don't show him that one. You see that one? And you don't have one to match, but he put the girth on that one. When I saw he's got a pretty good beard on him. Pretty big bird. Finally got the monkey off his back a little bit. Jared hadn't got to hunt near as much as I have this year because he has a family and I don't. But I say family. He's got kids and a wife, but had a good day to do it. It was a pretty day. Trying to make sure we spent all we could out here and tried to get him one. So finally it worked out. I'm glad they did not just walk off because I thought that's what was about to happen.
I'm glad he walked back in this little gap.
And I didn't know when you shot. I said, this crapshoot here.
I didn't used to run to them like that, but when you're in fear of just that old nauseous feeling coming over you again.
That was a good hunt. I was worried about that. Them birds. I don't know if y'all remember, we caught up 2 turkeys in the pines last year, and they came in close, and I didn't get a shot, and they walked off. This is the same spot, so I feel like we've encountered them before, or him. I know it was at least 2 turkeys. I kept thinking I was hearing one spitting drum, looking at him, and be to his left, which was over here, which could have been 3 turkeys or so. I don't know how many it was, but definitely 2 turkeys. I don't know what the other one was that I saw, but this was the only one I got a good look at. I knew he was a long beard. Right through there, right past that pine that my finger's on. See him move a little bit. That's where he was at. It's a pretty slim gap there. He's just right through there. It's not that far, it's just thick, and he can't see. Keep telling him he needs to get his eyeballs fixed.
47.
It's a long poke, but that's easy for that gun and shell.
Like I said, not equipment that I was worried about. I don't know if I heard it further left than it really was.
No,
Because I pointed. You think I was on him?
I think they came up through there and got right there and then just
Didn't cross the field.
Right. Jared was looking for his haul. He was sitting right there. He said, "Did it hit you?" I said, "Oh, heck, I don't know." Kept looking over there for it. It was laying right beside me. Here. Get you a whiff of that.
Hey, some of them whiffs smell better than others when you got a turkey laying there. Cut it back when we can see it next year. I always tell you where you need to set up.
A little later, we decided to make good use of the rest of our day. We went and did a little bit of fishing. Here's some footage for you.